Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father. Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
这个应该跟那个有关。
What's that? It's a door. Push it. Push it. Push it down. Do you think we'll have?
Push.
Come on. Come on.
靠近就好。
She did it. She did it. She did it. Look. Something was different. We always change. Can you see it? She can't see it. Why can't she see it?
哦，
You can't just change.
哎，哦，从那边。
We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
哦，这边地区的解法是这样，还蛮容易的嘛。哟，这边是怎样？感觉它的光线追踪做的好像没有很好。六花方面，
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried, begged.
奇摸鸡，我的内裤都湿了，感谢订阅哟。
This is the price she she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
感觉就要打，哎，直接过来吗？
Defend yourself. Finish this. End it.
我怎么换对象？哇！哦。
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
我必须看一下如何切换。日跟西啊，它是写日跟西切换目标，蛮麻烦的。那感觉要用摇杆玩会比较好。你知道，我感觉好像要爬上去。这个
Valravan's power of
图
illusion
案
comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
真的有一只鸟啊！他说要用上面这个符号去，诶，等等，我就知道，他一定要有个地方上去啊！我就觉得，诶，那个地方好眼熟。啊，所以他没有攀爬的动作。最近有看到他2代的预告，我希望他2代真的可以做一点，更突出的方式啊，更多互动啊。我目前体感觉得都是还觉得不错。
Something's happened. Something huge shifted. Can you feel it?
嗯，不能往这边走，一定要往那边哦。就希望能更多互动，这样子攀爬过去。其实我还不知道他这游戏故事在演什么，因为现在就好像开头是在讲一个人的故事，讲他这个角色的故事。
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
这个感觉好像要先去门那边。他的感觉给我像有点像玩古墓奇兵。只是古墓奇兵的动作元素互动会比它多一点。哦，对啊，我找时间把古墓奇兵的那个影片看一下。如果我的那个影片编辑画质如果还是停在旧的话，我是有打算要重拍啊。真的，哦。从这里。现在是什么？什么事？啊？哦，真的，哦。看有眼睛在看呢，看这游戏真的有带点恐怖元素。哎，我都没有注意到附近有没有石碑哦。
Uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some have become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
为什么有两个？不知道这里是去哪里？哦，这里。啊，对，他不能。嗯？等等，他这边是怎么回事？啊？这里是？啊？他这个。是那个开的，应该是那个开了，这边就会开。
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. She can get up. It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan tricking her. Valravan. How can she get out? Bait. It's him.
刚刚没有注意到这个。对啊，哦，现在全都开了。OK， 接下来就是升那个地方。它这边跟这个不知道是不是有关呢？有关联。好像无关联哦。又好了。哦，这边是原本要给它关着，然后这边这个桥就好了啦。然后先来把门打开就可以了。easy， 搞定。
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
我在思考，等下回去会不会很复杂的东西。
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning.
又要打了。
A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't get in. She can't go in there. What's behind there? Valravan, he's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way, Senua. Go round.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
好，打斗房。哦。哇。
She's ready. You are capable. Remember your training.
Go!
Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
这边波好高。哦，为了开这个门，是吧？啊，这边很多个桥。哇，我要跑到那个地方，麻烦了。去死，麻烦。
The song. Balraven's song. It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
Listen, focus. Listen.
It's magic. It's magic. She's been in the forest like this before.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
Where?
Which forest?
Forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left alone.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be
She'd be
dead.
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness.
She wanted to marry Dillion. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillion. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
先把这个弄了。
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
进去。啊？
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the World Tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
Eh? 哦，啊，麻烦，我要走回去，因为刚刚是从这个墙过来嘛，然后把侧门打开了，然后我必须走回去，再把那个墙弄起来，就可以走过去那边。所以我再过一次嘛，对不对？对，过一次，都搞定了。
The ravens. They've gone. No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
No, Raven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. I can't think. Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world.
他们说有一半就一半吧。
She almost gave in to the darkness. She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
真现在又要过去那边。看一下，啊，是这里。哎，OK。把桥弄下来。诶，这边有一条路。先把桥放下吧。先放下桥好了，我感觉。我感觉跟另外一边一样，应该是。
The ravens. They're all gone. No.
There's still three. There's three.
There's three. Where have they gone? Where have they gone?
She did it, but what does that mean?
Looking back, it was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws. There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. looks like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, your lord, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
boss 了，应该不是。
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
不是啊，等等，啊，这边是要走到去哪里？ OK， 这边可能有一条道路，这边开了就看过去会开。够了，没有错。
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
刚刚忘了看他嘴巴有没有动，他说是苏女尔就是我啊。然后我现在真的，我现在这个开了 ，OK 了，这边有条路可以过去。真的，不太对，他是要从上面，他是要从上面，对，他从上面对应，所以说我要 从上面回去。
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me. Are you still here? Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
哦，它是一只鸟啊！
It's nearly over. Find a good position. Surround you. You finished it.
You're close. There are too many of them. They've come for you. Don't give up. Don't give up. Finish this. Finish this. Finish it. She finished him. Focus. Focus. Focus now. Focus. Leave. Run away. Go. Focus. It's the only way. Focus. Focus now. She will die. You will die. Get out! Where's it going? He's there. I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul. I'm coming. I'm still here.
接近吧？哎，好像对，接近。哦，我们绕了一大圈呢。
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you.
Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.